In this video, I'll be showing you how you can find your perfect sensitivity settings for Battle Royale so you can do faster movements and have zero recoil. And we're gonna start with some important basic sensitivity settings before you start tweaking your main sensitivity. Go to your sensitivity settings and click on BR mode and make sure that you're using fixed speed for your rotation mode, because if you're not using fixed speed, then your sensitivity will be very different when you're playing a match. So it's important to not use distance or speed acceleration for your rotation mode. And also, if you have a look at all the settings, then you'll find a setting called link sensitivity with resolution. And you have to turn off this setting in order to follow this video, because it basically links your sensitivity with your device. And finally, another basic setting that you have to change is your sensitivity switch. You have to use the one that says gradually switch while ADSing, because this will help you improve your aim. But after changing those three basic settings, now you're ready to work with your main sensitivity. And our first main sensitivity that we're gonna fix is our camera sensitivity. In order to fix your camera sensitivity, you have to set the values of these four sensitivities to the maximum, because we're gonna be adjusting them after doing some drills, so make sure that they're all at 300. Alright, so now what you have to do is go to your main lobby and then click on Battle Royale, and then you have to go to the game modes option on the bottom right side of your screen, and inside of the game modes menu, click on the one that says BR training ground and then click on confirm. And now if you start the match, then you should be in the BR training ground, where we're going to be adjusting all our sensitivities, and we're going to start with the third person sensitivity, because that is the most important sensitivity in Battle Royale. So click on this icon over here, and inside the command panel, find the option that says move and make sure that is set to no. And then you have to add 3 bots to your game by clicking the add bot button 3 times, and then try to aim at these 3 different bots while you're in third person, just like you can see on the screen. And obviously you're gonna have a hard time aiming at these bots in the first time, because your sensitivity is set to 300. So keep turning your sensitivity down until you're fully comfortable at aiming at these 3 different bots. So after changing your third person sensitivity, now it's time to fix our ADS sensitivity. And to do that, you have to go to the weapons collection center in the BR training ground, which is over here, and then click on open and equip the AK-47 on your loadout. Now go back to the parameters on the top and set the location to medium and the movement complexity to prone. After that, add 1 single bot to your game. And if you do everything properly, then you're gonna see that the bot is proning and moving left to right, and then you have to aim down with your AK-47 and try to follow the bot's head while he is moving. Again, it's gonna be very hard to do at first because your sensitivity is set to 300, but keep adjusting it until you feel comfortable. And once you find your ADS sensitivity, use the same sensitivity for your red dot as well. For example, I'm using 180 for my ADS sensitivity, so I'm going to be using the same thing for my red dot as well. But now let's move on to the sniper scope sensitivity, which is also another important sensitivity for Battle Royale. Go back to the weapons collection center and use the DLQ on your loadout, and then on your parameters set the location to far and the movement complexity to crouch. We're going to be adding a single bot this time as well, so go ahead and add your bot, and now go behind these blue boxes and scope in with your sniper and aim at the bot, and try to follow that bot with your DLQ and try to find a sensitivity that works for you. I would say try to keep it at 120 to 150 if you're playing on a phone, because that works the best for me. But now it's time to fix your standard sensitivity. For your standard sensitivity, go to this location of the training mode, and then on the bottom left side of your screen, click on the option that says FPP. It should bring you to the first person view, and now you're ready to fix your standard sensitivity. Basically on this location, you have to aim at these 4 different targets until you find a sensitivity that works very smoothly. Just make sure that your standard sensitivity is not too high or not too low. For example, I use 165 for my standard sensitivity, so you can try it out and see if you like it as well. And also, here are the scope sensitivities that you should be using, but make sure to change it up a little bit according to your device. But now we're done with all the camera sensitivities, and it's time to move on to the firing sensitivities. And the good news is you don't have to spend a lot of time trying to find these sensitivities, because all you gotta do is subtract 20 from your camera sensitivity. For example, if I used 180 as my ADS sensitivity on the camera section, all I gotta do is subtract 20 from it and then use that on my firing sensitivity. And in this case, that would be 160. So do this for every other sensitivities on your firing section and you should be good to go. And I also recommend using this app when you're playing Battle Royale, because it reduces your ping. The name of this app is Gear Up Booster, and it significantly improves your connection when you're playing COD Mobile. I'll leave the link to download this app on the description for you, so make sure to try it out. But I hope this video helped you guys find your sensitivities, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.